did you? So I wanted to do the same thing as with Evil Within that I made a similar live stream with, because back in the day, both Evil Within and this game, and of course some others like The Surge. Come on, don't do that freaking headset thing. Also, I just got rid of the. I just got rid of that thing where it shows the freaking. Yeah, display. Oh, that's hints. How do I turn off? How do I turn off the frickin' other thing then? Checks, voice, roster references. It's gotta be something that gets rid of the, Huh. Why would you not have a way to turn off, yeah, why would you not have a way to turn off the frickin', tutorial crap? That's kind of annoying, honestly. That's just hints. I can't turn off the tutorial stuff. Why? Why can I not turn it off? Is there any other place I can look for turning it off? No? Well, that sucks. Please make a feature. Oh, there's a freaking window. So, by the way, I also got randomly thrown into this. I just kind of logged on when I was last at just the tower and as well. So, off to a great start. Also, whenever you start a new game with this, uh, I will answer your question right away. I don't hate Destiny as much as I used to. Destiny was a game that was just so mediocre. And after seeing so many other great sci-fis, and honestly, it's still kind of look. Is that the sword? Is that a sword on my back? The hell? How did? I want to see what that is. What the frick is this? Holy frick! What is this? The Joker's gun? Except if he was a frickin' anime character? I don't think I've ever used this before. The frick? Okay, interesting. It's like a giant frickin' sword gun. Anyways, what is that? There's like a meter around the reticle. But yeah, no, I definitely don't hate the game as much as I used to. The game was just, and honestly, when you start up a new game, you kind of, a lot of the problems do kind of reveal themselves. This game's very repetitive, of course, playing into the looter shooter stuff. But like, I feel like Borderlands is able to be a little less repetitive feeling. And that is also the same vein. I just feel like it executes certain things better. That's pretty dope. It's a big, oh, it's locked.
That pyramid resonance is shielding the Cabal. Another weapon from the Witness.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Holy frick, that guy. Yeah. Holy frick, that guy's got a Gatling gun. Frickin' mowed me down. But guess what? I can come back to life, bitches. Haha, try mowing me down now. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay. Holy crap, he's dead. This is a... Ugh. It's yeah, the game, but like it does have really fun controls, and it is a solid first-person shooter. A lot of people can find fun in this game, and it's not just the looter shooter aspect that like the game comes with, but it is the most well known. Well, a lot of the problems that pop up with the game do kind of pop up in the beginning of the game, where you do kind of fight a lot of the same enemies or similar feeling enemies a lot of the time, and that almost every mission like turns into some horde mode situation of some sort. Which other games do that stuff, but I feel like because of the level design and other aspects to the even the enemy design, it just is made much better somehow.
Stay vigilant.
Even
The
though
witness
some
in
of
battle,
those
they could
games are
throw
older
anything
and
at
don't
us.
have the kind of advantages a game like this would have had. But yeah, I think this game is definitely held up better. I also felt like just as a generic sci-fi compared to other sci-fis that were seen and loved of the time, even now, because you know stuff like the Dune movies and such. So even though that's not the same
We should
media,
regroup as soon
it
as
is a
possible.
similar genre,
Maybe we
and
can disable the ship's computer core.
I've located
yeah,
the terminal here and sent you
just
their
kind of
ship
makes this
layout.
feel generic. The music's
Just
great,
received it. Locating now.
but like
We're not far from the core.
it's the same. It's kind of the same. It was the same deal to me back in the day as Cyberpunk, where it's a game that's like music was great, but almost not much else was very good. Usually, but sorry. Really? Okay. But yeah, it's like I don't nearly hate it as much as I used to.
We need a way.
And they're actually doing some interesting like crossover stuff as well. Okay, I can't open that either. Bunch of chalice doors. Interesting. I need to get like a purple cape, by the way, of this character, so that I have all my gear. Good. Okay, that is. Yeah, this game likes giving me purple weapons instead of purple gear right now. I'm not a high level in this, and I don't spend a lot of my time
That
playing.
bomb had a key card. It should get us through that door.
But no, I don't hate this game nearly as much. And though my friends are bigger fans of the game, they're not playing it nearly as much as they used to, or really care about it anymore. But yeah, there's still problems here and there with this game that I have, and probably even similar problems I used to have. But like this game doesn't piss me off the way it used to back in the day. It's just this underwhelming generic sci-fi that like Bungie should have lived up to. But now that with how Halo has been doing, it's kind of like yeah, it's not nearly as bad. Like Halo Infinite, even though I do like that game, have repeated a lot of the same problems that Halo 5 has had. And though I do feel like there's still aspects to it that work better than, say, some other Halos, it is a bit freaking ridiculous that they somehow repeated the same exact issues that game had. Die! Yeah. Take that. We're gonna unlock this goddamn door. Also, there's been some pretty cool crossover stuff.
Like we should have stayed behind to protect the traveler.
They actually gave part of one of them for free, partially.
The witness establishes a link with a veil. It'll be over for the entire system. our losses would have been for naught. We've never faced a threat of this magnitude.
I don't
Even
think
if you
you
stayed,
should be
You
falling
wouldn't
through
have stood a
space.
chance
Okay,
against the
never mind.
witness. None of us would.
I don't think that's how
This is our only hope
low
to
gravity
survive the
here
witness.
works. You should be floating away. Oh, apparently they can't hear me. Very scripted segment. But yeah, and they've built a lot of lore and stories and stuff with this game by this point. They even had the balls to kill off freaking Cade, their most memorable character. Oh, what the frick?
What was that?
The fruits of an unholy alliance between the witness and Callus.
I think I
I feel
actually
they'll have more
like
surprises in
the
store.
this better, just because I like the grenades. Oh, by the way, that's the other thing I kind of spoiled. So because they had a Mass Effect crossover, you can even see with my vehicle. These, by the way, are free. The Ghost, the vehicle, and my spaceship. I kind of wish you could actually use the spaceship though, other than loading screens between place to place. It's still cool nonetheless. But yeah, I have almost every Mass Effect thing that has crossed over with a game before. And my friend said there might be a way to save my Normandy and No Man's Sky, so that'll be cool. But freaking, I had to get the Garrus set. I absolutely love Garrus. Garrus is one of my favorite characters in anything. And I freaking love this armor set too. I just gotta get the hoodie. I gotta get a freaking purple hoodie. And then he's just freaking all set. So I'll definitely be playing more of this just because of this set. And I do like the look of the Assassin's Creed and the other sets in the game. This is why I like the freaking setup. Thanks to the keycard, bitch.
This keycard lets us access the computer core. Let's head there now.
And there's a lot of cool, like, tools, weapons, and armor sets that we'll mess with. So, there's some pretty cool stuff to get. Of course, the set I'm wearing, or at least the design that I'm wearing attached to the set, is one that you have to buy. But still, it is probably the only set I have bought in this game, or at all dedicated myself to, because I freaking love Mass Effect, and I got to have Mass Effect. I got freaking Mass Effect armor and stuff, and freaking Kingdoms of Amalur. I got the freaking pre-order N7 stuff for Zombies vs. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I had the Normandy, and I'm gonna try and see if I can get it back. And even so, I have a recording that a video that shows that I definitely unlocked the Normandy.
This is the core for the entire ship.
Although you guys are just kind of going all over the place. Calm down. Sometimes I like not aiming down the sights just because it reminds me of Halo or old Halo or Doom. Sometimes an asshole like this, you need to. I can stop playing going around the Rosie. Annoying things. Frickin' assholes do. He's frickin'. Jeez, you have a lot of health. But like, Destiny is definitely not even the worst looter shooter or the most aggravating or tedious looter shooter.
We need some way to get
Like,
to the
there are
surface.
plenty of games that have beaten that at this point too. Games like Anthem,
Did I detect a bit of hesitation
games
in
like
your voice?
No. My impromptu stratagems have a high rate of success.
there's also actual
Just
memorable
get here
characters
quickly.
somewhat in this game compared to those. But those still not as memorable as big sci-fis like Mass Effect and Halo and stuff. Of course not. But still, oh, what the hell is going on over here? Did I forget this loot? Crap. Hell yeah, give me all of that. Why does most of it have to be blue? Come on, give me something freaking purple, you assholes. Give me my purple cape. My purple hoodie. Where am I supposed to be on? Okay, good. Get the frick out of here. What? What's I supposed to do?
Look, down there. Callus's flagship. He's heading right for the surface.
I'm supposed to use the leading right.
Oh, is that you, my tenacious guardian? What do you think of my shadow legion?
What is that voice?
Hollow victories. I want you in the best of spirits when we meet in the arena.
Hi. Okay, the accuracy on this. Okay, stop moving. Really? Frick off. Get the frick out of my face. No, behind the wrong one. Oh, I see guys over there to the right. Ow, I felt like I broke my legs. Freaking die. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Stop giving me blues, you frickin' assholes. Goddamn. Freaking annoying much. Anyways. I don't know if there's much more I can talk about. What's the other game I was gonna mention that's not nearly like even stuff like Suicide Squad if it happens in that game
We
is a
have to get to
freaking
Osiris
awful
quick.
looter shooter.
He's used to getting things done his
There's
own
another
way.
game I was thinking of.
Seems like he
It's
hasn't
also
changed.
just freaking terrible as a looter shooter.
Now he only has us to watch his back. Hopefully he hasn't gone off the deep end.
Like I'm sure people are gonna be like, "Oh, are you gonna ever make a video on Cyberpunk? Like it's not as bad, or you don't hate it anymore."
Okay, here's the plan. Destroy the engine.
This ship, the one we're on.
Crazy
The
or
thing
not,
about that is,
we need to stop this
I feel
invasion.
like that
I'll
what
do whatever it
damages
takes
that
to stop
game
the
already
witness.
did.
So if
It's
you aren't
hard
going to
to
help
go
me,
back to that
then
game.
leave me alone.
And people, the way people treated that game over both Evil Within and Destiny, at least Evil Within and Destiny came out as fully functional games. And yes, there was COVID, and they had frickin' to deal with pushbacks on when the game came out and stuff. But like, still, that doesn't entirely excuse everything. And they still did a lot of stupid things nonetheless. And the DLC, even if it's really good, doesn't mean that that fixes the game as well as the updates. Like, Radical Soda made a point of that in his his Ultimate Sonic Colors review. Yeah, he has to kind of change the way he reviews and looks at games thanks to the way they come out. And I think that's fair. And while Cyberpunk's definitely in a better state, I actually think fixing the game somewhat made it more forgettable, in my opinion, other than maybe the DLC. But that's the DLC. Um, the reason is because the game's already like a broken, disastrous mess version of a GTA type game, but not nearly as good, of course, or Saints Row, whatever. But fixing it and a lot of those glitches and stuff that were somewhat the most memorable part of the game, honestly. I didn't really remember the characters. The characters were kind of forgettable. It kind of felt like they were trying to just do The Witcher, but poorly with its character development and stuff. Like the characters weren't nearly as strongly fleshed out or interesting as The Witcher and such, and that game was much more limited on its characters because you didn't really have a character creator. It didn't nearly have the same RPG elements. Where I felt like this game was very fake in its RPG elements, had the same problems Outer Worlds does, that like Salt Factory has talked a lot about, and it just was a mediocre freaking game after it was fixed. It's like you had something to be remembered by with the glitches and stuff. It wasn't a good thing to be remembered by, but at least I remembered it. Now it's like, now I'm not gonna remember it. You turned this broken game into a mid game, and I've talked about how I feel like games that are just meh are worse than bad games, in my opinion, because they're just so forgettable that almost, where the frick am I supposed to be going? Back here, really? That forgettableness kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth, weirdly. And, whether that's a word or not, it just kind of sucks because you want to have some sort of experience or something to remember it with or by, and it's just not there for you. So you come out with something kind of hollow, honestly. Look at that freaking sword on my back. Jeez.
Let's take out the engine.
I also found that, like, you see how the enemy is like, there's different enemy types and designs. While Cyberpunk does have that stuff, Cyberpunk didn't really put much effort, at least in the main game, into the frick that like moved my camera and everything. It didn't really do enough. It felt like the gameplay, once again, was doing most of the heavy lifting. You kind of need the gameplay to be complemented also by your world and what you're fighting against. That's kind of why there's the 5 seconds of fun rule that Halo has. Like, they were able to complement it with its level design and such, where I felt a lot of the level design was very poor and forgettable. Just like, kind of like, weirdly Half-Life, where Half-Life has just the office building after office building, but somehow that was still designed better because there's other elements going on there to complement the gameplay. Like the enemy design and such. It didn't feel like freaking, it didn't feel like Cyberpunk had that though. Even Destiny has that. And Destiny has a lot of problems itself. And freaking Evil Within, which I don't like, had a lot of those problems. Frickin' The Surge, which is a game I don't like also, maybe I'll make a video on too, has a lot of those problems. I saw you over there, don't you worry. I'm gonna figure out if there's anybody else here first. Alright, I'm coming for you. Never mind, you came to me. Okay, I don't see anything else. It's kind of hard to... Okay, good. Nothing else is in there, good. Also felt the game was very ugly and didn't really take advantage. It's weird because I think that Cyberpunk could potentially be really good. And there's many ways. Like if you watch the anime kind of lets the game look even worse, in my opinion, rather than better, because the anime is so creative compared to it and does more with the cyberpunk theme and such, or at least just has a more creative feeling world and environment that it makes, even though it's taking place in the same freaking setting and areas and such. It still somehow feels like they implemented more there with the creativity and the variety and such, where freaking Cyberpunk barely had any of that crap. It was very lackluster. It's like you have this. That's kind of like if you went into like Lord of the Rings or Mass Effect or something and didn't take full advantage of the creativity and the cool things you can do with the world. Damn it, it's another freaking arm piece. I want my goddamn cloak piece though. God damn it. Alright, but yeah, like I'm kinda saddened by that. It's just okay, it's another thing I have to blow up. See, it's making me do the same thing over and over again. This is a design choice I'm not a big fan of. The game does that a lot, and I especially noticed it in the intro mission.
Ship's losing altitude.
Rendezvous at the escape pod.
Also, ironically, I feel like Keanu Reeves had the same problem as Peter Dinklage did for this game. Where his acting, like, wasn't very good, probably due to the writing and directing of his character. It was probably shoehorned in at the last moment, but also just like he's not nearly as familiar with doing voice acting roles as he was with freaking other stuff. That's a kind of cool looking helmet. Too bad I don't care and I want Garrus.
Just between us,
Yeah,
I'm
freaking
not a
cloak.
big fan of Osiris's escape pod plan. Even for him, this is pretty touch and go.
There's nothing there. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't feel like they did enough with the idea of cyberpunk. And it felt very lackluster compared to what we could have gotten. Like, even if you didn't watch those trailers or buy the game day one, I feel like it's still somewhat disappointing because it's like they had such a cool idea here, and there's so many possibilities with this that it just doesn't feel like they take full advantage of it. Imagine once again if Lord of the Rings and stuff didn't take full advantage of its fantasy elements and such. That would be crazy. It'd just be another generic fantasy. And it's sad too because Cyberpunk's really the only open world RPG, kind of. It's kind of a lie of that though. That is set within a cyberpunk-like universe, unless you count the Deus Ex games. And honestly, Deus Ex, even the most recent one, is way better. Just a way better game in general. I feel like it's, even with its one city and limitations, it still creates a city that feels more lively, full of personality, and takes the advantages that it should be to create such a unique and interesting world. Where I just, as well as the RPG elements are taken, other than the ending, are taking more full advantage of compared to Cyberpunk. Like you create a world where, and I've already talked in depth enough about Cyberpunk, so I don't really care otherwise. So yeah, there's a lot of things that can be mentioned why, comparatively speaking, Cyberpunk's just a disappointing, very weak game, even if you haven't played or bought Cyberpunk when it originally came out and such, or even played what it's based off of. And yeah, it's just disappointing. So to answer that, I don't think there's gonna be anytime soon a video on like do I still hate Cyberpunk, because yeah, it's not only would take a freaking while for that, but also I truly do still believe that Cyberpunk has more problems than what even now than what Destiny. It still needs cooking time in the oven, so to say, and it's way too early to say too. So yeah. At the same time, it's like I can see a great sequel or a great game coming out of that Cyberpunk universe. It's just, it's not there. It's not there, at least for me. Other people found it, and it's totally fine to like the game, but don't freaking treat it like it's the messiah of gaming. Which is ironic, because there's a lot of games treated like that, but those that somewhat makes sense why people would treat it the way they do. Like, take Skyrim, for example. Why the frick is Skyrim so overpopulated and people hate on it? Because it was so popular. But it gives you a lot of things. It takes full advantage of the fantasy setting and such. It's an awesome world, scenarios that you can play in. It takes full advantage, and the game design as well as the setting and such is designed in such a really cool way that also takes advantage of its setting. Where I just don't feel like Cyberpunk only has like some of the looks of that, but none of the feeling, or almost none of the feeling anyway. And then of course there's enemy variety and enemy design, how that complements your gameplay, the variety within your gameplay alone. Cyberpunk definitely has that, but it feels like where it's lacking in variety is stuff like the enemy types, level design, and the world, and how that functions. It feels like it's deeply lacking there. And a lot of the stuff that's like newly coming to Cyberpunk is stuff we have technically already seen in other games. Like, take for example, being able to use your car so you can shoot outside of your car now. That's already been done before. Or a tram system. Frickin' Deus Ex had that. Hell, even frickin' Starfield technically had that. They may not be the same and used more for loading screens, but still, it existed. It was something there. It helped to progress from one area to another, even if it was kind of poorly implemented compared to what they're probably going to do. But really, is that a big step up? Because that's not really that big a deal. It's like, oh my gosh, if this is a game changer, this is going to make the game a 10 out of 10. You can sit on a tram and look at the boring scenery. I know, right? That makes the game... Frick off. Like, something else, please, that actually implements the very ideas of the world and isn't just scenery. That if I wanted to do that, I'd do that in another game, or I would just freaking go outside. As simple as that, you dumbasses. And Cyberpunk's like one of the most boring open worlds in my opinion, so having a tram that allows you to kind of move around at the same time as looking at the scenery is just kind of like, I don't care. Because I don't find this world interesting or nearly as well designed as others. Like, the city looks cool, but that's just the look of it. It doesn't have any of that feeling once again. talking more about Cyberpunk than I am Destiny. But yeah, I thought I might as well mention frickin', because since I've been doing these videos a couple times lately. Holy frickin' crap, get the frickin' away from me. Stop doing your Zelda thing. What the frick is... Frick's sake. Holy frick. Holy jeez, that actually jump scared me. Oh yeah, and that was okay, it was a frickin' okay. Yeah. Thanks. Jump scare. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. The reason I wanted to quickly talk about frickin' Cyberpunk in this video is just because I've been doing videos like this recently for other games like Evil Within and such. And I'm sure that people who watch the channel are wondering, will there ever be a time that I do one for Cyberpunk? Because I also do not like Cyberpunk. I feel like, first off, it's once again, too early to say. But these games have been around for frickin' years now. And like, Cyberpunk has only, like, just recently finally been, like, being fixed and all that crap. So, it's technically still too recent. Because if I talk about it from the perspective of how many years we had with the game sucking compared to how many years we had with the game being mid, which I think is mid. DLC is good though, but it's not enough to say the game is the freaking messiah of games. It's freaking a bit of a jump. Once again, I brought out there are other games that are treated that way, but I think once again they at least, I'm saying once again multiple times, they at least live up to those previously talked about things where they take full advantage of the setting. They also have better character design and level design and stuff. Not really character design, but you know what I mean. I'm talking more how the enemies are designed to combat the player. And it feels like mostly, once again, that the gameplay of that game is doing most of the heavy lifting, where for the fun of the game, where the NPC enemies are just not nearly as well crafted to complement the gameplay, as well as the level design. Where the frick's the area to frickin' hide? Holy crap. Frick? Stuff was heat seeking. Holy frick. Where is he? Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's up there now. What did you call me? Down here and say that to my face, ugly. You creep. Oh. Me pulling out my knife apparently made him mad. This AI. Come on out. Ooh, what the frick? I also feel like even this game has more epic and really well designed boss battles that they take full advantage of too. I don't know, freaking Cyberpunk just didn't take full advantage of its setting. It felt like, once again, like, I keep saying once again, but like, surely, imagine if Lord of the Rings didn't take full advantage of its freaking fantasy setting. You just kind of got a mediocre Lord of the fantasy setting in general. Or like Elder Scrolls, even Skyrim takes full advantage of its setting. It is interesting cities, landscapes, level design, or dungeon design technically, and more, as well as enemy design and such. There we go. Frick you. But yeah, so I had to repeat myself on things. It just didn't feel like it pushed to that limit that it should have. Once again, in my opinion, at least. Hello. Now die. As generic as I thought Destiny was, it at least somewhat pushed its limits more than frickin' Cyberpunk, in my opinion.
Are those things safe?
Can't be that.
Okay. But enough about Cyberpunk.
Here goes nothing.
Because just like Bear Grylls, I piss on that game. Also doesn't help that the game's cover art and stuff is the color of urine. Yeah, Bear Grylls thinks that urine is tastier than that game. Delicious. Loading screens, don't you love them? Frick.
This is Neptune? There's a whole city here. An entire civilization.
The hell?
I've got a ping on Osiris's coordinates.
Whoa.
Let's find him.
You on the road. Identify yourself. Are you with
No.
the invaders?
We're Guardians from the last city.
Light bearers.
We're fighting the same enemy. We're here to find something called the Veil.
Nimbus and I are a little pinned down right now, but we'll be there soon. Stay frosty, Kieran.
Is this part of the new, like, the stuff or whatever? Oh, hello. Dissatisfied, kill enemies. Thank you. Thank you. Glimmer, whatever the frick. I'm freaking shoot a goddamn minigun at me when shoot that. Holy frick. Minigun and toning asshole. Thank you. Huh? Hi. Frick you too. Haha. Holy frick. Myself heal. Okay, we're gonna stop shooting. Frick you. Okay. Everyone's dead. Yay. Stay that way. Can I bring out my, oh no, unable to summon. Now, before I go any further, is there 1660? Let's do that. And then we're gonna go to details, go down, and we're changing even to Garrus too. There we go. 9. Oh, this is better? Frick you. I want my Garrus. I don't care about that. I know it's better light, but who the frick cares? I'm playing, not you. I'm pulling the frickin' strings here, bitches. And what I say goes. Whoops, that's the wrong frickin' thing. I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna do this. I need to level those up, by the way. Sometime. Actually, is there a point in doing that once? Maybe. There we go. I kind of like the way the blue one looks for now, but I wonder if I can change the color. Whoops, I keep doing that. For frick's sake. Can I change the color of this? At least. I don't know, Garrus with pink. Oh. Oh, frick. I wanted more in that one until you give me a frickin' purple. Give me a purple! Purple! What is this? Grenade launcher. Fusion rifle. Submachine gun. Rifle. Machine gun. I kinda wanna, even though this is pretty cool. It's a freaking anime sword, basically. But, oh god, the sun is in my goddamn eyes. Not the sun in the video game, I mean in real life. The sun is in my goddamn eyes. It's kind of glaring, this making the screen glare. Hard to see.
We always thought we were the last ones left. Wait until the Vanguard hears about this. No time for that
Good
now.
thing this game
We
is
don't
well
stop the
lit.
Shadow Legion. There won't be any city left.
Guardian,
Okay.
I'm up here. I think the Cabal know I'm here. Hello? What's going on out there?
Freaking my ammo.
Osiris, I'm detecting an anomaly on my sensors. We'll check it out while the coast is clear.
Understood.
Who's this?
Patiently note that it is quite confined in here.
This energy source. This is incredible. You can wield it.
Holy crap. Oh crap. No, spawn area. That's pretty cool. That is dope. Okay, almost made it into that. That was pretty sick. Okay, that's not doing what it said it was going to do. And I ease. And his accuracy on this thing.
I could use a hand over here.
Oh, he fell down. Oh, he's back up. Your hand's gonna have to wait.
Your body can't handle this much power. Your vital signs are in the red.
What? Okay. There's my drink. My bottle of piss.
Welcome to Neo Muna.
Okay. Oh, it's supposed to be in slow-mo, that's why. That looked kinda awkward.
Never! On your face!
Oh, it's that freaking thing again. Let me stay fingers. That creature again. Nice. It's Sulfur Surfer.
You work fast.
We don't like to waste time.
Well, good. There isn't a moment to lose.
We regroup at the watchtower.
You don't understand. We've got to get to the Veil.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Far better than you. Not all of us have lives to spare.
Sorry. That's what I think of that cutscene.
At last. My semblance matches my inner beauty. And what beauty!
I think I would say that, but okay.
Delicious.
Maybe you're beautiful on your planet.
I should be grateful that such power has come to live in me.
Steve
This
Bloom, is
calls
that
for
you?
a toast, does it not?
Shepard.
My witness.
Oh, this character I saw in all
Is
the
before us.
promotional material.
Still
Nice. Weird.
My forces
Frickin'
are located.
What the hell's going on with her head?
The Neptunians won't pose much of a threat with their tawdry technology.
The final shape awaits. The veil is but the next step. You have all you wanted. Emperor.
I am glorious. Thanks to you, my witness.
Look at the creativity put into the designs of some of these characters. Once again, Cyberpunk, other than the anime, which I feel like the anime took more advantage of the designs and the characters and setting and such, and full advantage of just the cyberpunk setting, more so than the game. The game not only felt more underwhelming, but frickin' it kind of just felt like they slapped parts together and said, give this guy a robot arm. This one has this ability to use giant claws or whatever. Give this guy this gun or something. And this lady this hairdo or whatever. This kind of feels like they didn't really put as much thought into stuff. It's not the same deal, of course, as this game.
I know you're busy out there,
But
but if you get
once
a
again,
chance,
same
take a
idea,
look
just
around.
freaking
Neomuna is a
take
beautiful
full advantage of the creativity at your hands that you could have. It just doesn't feel like they did that. Hello, you're awfully tall, aren't you?
So, you're the light bearer. Huh. Look, I'm not gonna claim my mind's eye is anything special. But you hear Earth's immortal warlords growing up and you think like
piss.
round shields and bushy eyebrows. And here you come
All
stepping
the
around
piss is
smacking bad
gone.
guys with green stringy
That
stuff. I mean, that
sucks.
was... I've never seen anything like it. Anyways, enough about you.
Thanks
I'm Nimbus.
for
I'm the
noticing.
rookie Cloud Strider here in Neomuna. The Cloud Striders have kept this city safe for generations. Sans Guardians. It seems like we got lots of similar goals.
You can shut the
Or at
hell up
least
now.
similar enemies. Rohan asked me to be your guiding
Okay,
light for the time
thanks
being.
for the
I'd do pretty much anything
after
to
this,
keep
I
Vale
guess.
and the people of Neomuna safe.
Campaign. I can't
Both, I
acquire
don't think I
that.
need babysitting. Then again, mind's eye.
What the
Not
frick
great.
just happened?
Now, you know the Vale's in danger. I know where those big guys are headed. So let's go do some
Oh,
hero
I
stuff.
need Lightfall. Thanks for advertising that in my face. I sure do enjoy when that happens. Oh, these all require Lightfall. Thank you a lot. Now what, Silver Surfer? Wait, is this a elevator? Look at this city. This feels more interesting of a city than Cyberpunk's. Boom. Zip, zam, zoom. Actually, it kind of takes that neon, almost cyberpunk aesthetic better than that game, where the only part that feels like that is the one big city that still feels super lifeless and boring.
It's too bad you haven't seen Neomuna at its finest.
Which honestly, so is a lot of Destiny's places,
Real people, not
but
just
at
their
least
mobile
once again
platforms.
they take full
Incredible.
advantage. This video has just basically become me roasting Cyberpunk. It's because it pisses me off. It's a dumbass game that people treat it as some masterpiece. At least when I hear people call something like Skyrim a masterpiece, while I don't agree with it, at least I can see why they feel so. I just don't get that same vibe from Cyberpunk. Because at least they're
May this
taking full
transmission reach you,
advantage of the setting.
wherever you find yourself.
Shut the frick
The
up.
scepter will rest true in the hands of its wielder, but a
I
message
don't
comes with no
care.
such guarantee.
Eat my ass. He looks like a superhero. Also, I love the sword. Wait, is that Wait a minute. It almost looks like a Halo energy sword, or at least have one. Shut the hell up. You son of a bit. Is this my bedroom? Where's the bed? Oh, I guess I sleep on the couch. Well, nighty-night then. I'm not on the couch. I said nighty-night then. Okay, I'm done. Let's check this room. Look, another couch. I was expecting to see a TV come out of the ceiling and in front of me, but no. I wanted to watch my drama. My favorite drama. The piss that we love. Yes, I'm making a goddamn piss joke. I'm Bear Grylls after all. It's the only kind of humor people get when it comes to Bear Grylls. Because if you were genuinely watching Bear Grylls for survival tactics, you're more likely to want to watch Survivor Man because he's better. So frick you. What I'm technically saying is Survivor Man is better. This place is called the Hall of Heroes. I don't see any heroes. What are these? Do those even have a point to them? Why do you just have couches everywhere? What is this? Get some beds, please. Ooh, this area is quite nice. Oh, it's Osiris. And I can't even interact with him. I can't even interact with that. Oh, hello? Oh, it's this guy. He's pretty goddamn tall. Look at these beautiful trees and environment. Look at the butterfly. Can this giant ass door please open? Okay, fine. I guess I'm going into orbit. So frick you. Destinations. Wait, this is highlighted. You are here. Okay. Thank you for telling me that I am there. Let's land back at the tower. Maybe I should have called the video dislike rather than hate, because hate might be a bit strong of a word. But yeah, I did necessarily freaking hate on it back in the day, or at least not like it, because I had so many problems with the game. I wonder if there's ever a video that would be reversed. Where it's like there was a game I loved, but now I dislike. We were playing Mass Effect, can't you tell? We're in the Normandy now. Please get to the goddamn tower. Thank you. That was delicious. Look at all the players that have not loaded in. Isn't that really cool? I should probably scrap some of these weapons because they're starting to build up. God damn.
Look at all recognize light, yes.
Frick the blues. Stop giving me them.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance
Shut the
Guardian's
hell up.
journey.
I'm getting rid of that because piss on you. What is this? No thanks. I don't want harsh language. Indeed.
Fenchurch does the exploring. I pick the deals.
How much is mine? Okay.
The Iron Banner does not aim to be gracious.
Maybe I should. 75. Whoops, I just got rid of the 75. That sucks. Whatever. Wait a minute.
System may be faulty. Suggest diagnostic to check for any compromise in programming.
Yeah, we got
Eververse
a
trades in
SMGs
goods we
here.
feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Wait, that's a shotgun? Sword? Oh. Okay. Can someone please give me a purple? God damn.
Checking right
I
now.
wonder what other crossovers they'll do.
Bye.
Yes, bye to you too, bitch. I mean, bitch. I mean, bitch. I mean, why can I not say bitch?
Goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Can I not interact with that? Why am I just Bear Grylls for the rest of this video? Somebody's going to freaking hate me. They already do after the Destiny stuff.
What
I don't
cipher
care.
is this?
It's just an opinion. So piss off. I'm just kidding. You're cool. Wink. Just don't shove that goddamn game down my throat. Kinda like how my uncle would do with flat earth crap. Yes, it's true, I had a goddamn uncle that would do that. He was a bit loony. Loony, but not toony. Because at least that would be fun. This was not.
Ah, shall we begin then?
What the frick do I give a crap about your stuff? Maybe I
Perhaps a
should just
barker is
take all
warranted.
this stuff. Okay, it didn't matter. What's the next page? Okay. Interesting. Now piss off. What about you? You're the gunsmith. Do you have any smithing to gun? Nope. Nothing at all. Oh, wait. Now apparently I have legendary shards. What the frick? Thank you. What is this? Oh, okay. It's nothing that I can interact with. Look at that person's outfit. Oh, can I even see it on the front? No, I can't. Cause goddamn. But it is cool. But I'm Garrus, so that's cooler. So frick you. No, I'm just kidding.
Checking right.
Didn't mean to be mean.
Yes.
I just said mean twice. You're just a store person. Let's talk to our favorite man and our Miss Comrade Henriksen.
You're back.
It's nice to hear your voice. What are these? Oh, okay, I see. And that's weaponry. Okay then. See you later. Oh my gosh, what is that name up there? Water coconut. I can't see what that name says. These were moving too much. Shift to them gears. YouTube, I'm guessing. Vampirism. What's that say? Pivo. Who the frick are you?
Light versus light.
Okay. Can you piss off with your light, though? Huh. That's not bad looking armor, but once again, Garrus here. Cooler character.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Shut the frick up, or I'll kill you, you son of a bitch. I said bitch instead of bitch this time. Oh, damn it.
What do you need?
I don't want
Be
that.
safe out there, Guardian.
Piss
Talk to me,
off.
Guardian. Rumor has it all hell has broken loose.
I just left your conversation, you asshole. Shut the hell up. I'm the best at what I do, says Wolverine. Hello. What is up, Ikora Ray?
What do you seek?
At least you're not Ray Skywalker, though it is suspiciously spelled very similar.
Our light is stronger than...
Shut the hell up. Nobody cares about your light. Light these nuts. Got 'em. Hello, bird lady.
Hi.
Hello? What are these? That's a raid.
Aye.
See you later, dumbass. You thought I was gonna say alligator? Nope, just dumbass. Now I'm near the new store owner. Come over to me to buy me Bear Grylls. The frick out of my way, you ghost. Goddamn ghosts.
I don't want you to record this transaction.
Go right through them.
It's all quiet here.
Shut the hell up. If you want it to be quiet, then you would keep your mouth shut. Or I will kill you. That's definitely a threat, dumbass. I'm Bear Grylls, and I am the biggest asshole in the universe. Except to the good boy. Because he's got good boy in his name. Look how adorable he is. He is adorable, Robo-Doggy. We're gonna call him Papa Ruski. How do you like that name? Wait a second, what's over here? Ooh. Okay, that's just outside.
More guns. One step forward,
Hello.
You ready to bang knuckles?
Sure. Wink.
Hey.
Doesn't look like you got anything else. Shut the hell up, or I'll kill you too. Add you to the list. Hello. I know an add-on in another game. Ooh. Oh boy. Look, I can finally get a hood. Isn't that freaking awesome? Give me. Thank you very much. We're gonna take that. And this. And that. Why not? Hooray. Shut the hell up. Guess what we can finally do? Even though I think this has more light, you can piss off. And I think we can also upgrade its energy anyway. Well, eventually. Fire's Guardian rank 6 armor mods. Oh, okay. Well then, that sucks, but at least we can do this now. Dope. That is pretty sweet.
Just breathe, Ada. Just breathe. Whatever that
We're
does for this
finally
body.
all set. Wait, we can get rid of this now. I like having a sword, even though it's weak. Not a fan of grenade launchers though. I know it's got better light once again, but frick off. There we go. Perfect. Oh my god. What the frick? I am Anime Garrus. What about the... Oh my goodness. That's freaking huge. Let's give the doggy one more pet before we go up there. Hello, Papa Rooski. You have a nice time. I wish I could take you with me on adventures. There's a god, the lover boy freaking name is a bit ridiculous for even for me. Bear Grylls. Any day now. Here we are. Why are you so huge? Don't look at me like that. Stop following me with your head motions. Look at these skins. He's got a wolf on his head. Hello there. My name is Bear Grylls. We're gonna judge your crossover skins if you don't mind, but we can only see the hunter ones. I do already know what the other ones look like, isn't? But it's probably still gonna clip through. Oh, it's even got the crossbow on his leg. And it's got the Witcher necklace around his neck.
You got the silver. Eververse has
Pretty
the
dope. I don't think these need to be $20 though. They could lower them, that's for sure. Wait, I just noticed I have to be in here if I want to look at the Assassin's Creed one.
Looking for anything
While
special?
not the iconic, typical Altair Ezio colors of Assassin's Creed, it is still kind of dope, though it's from a game that pisses me off. And my friend actually brought up a good point. Even if a game pisses you off, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. You can still frickin' hate a game, even if it's not bad, or whatever. Some people have different perspectives on that. Unless it's Cyberpunk, then it is bad. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I'm going to piss on that game now. Zoop. There, game pissed on. Look at this crap. Why does it have to be like this? While I have bought at least one thing, which is the armor set you saw, I do not condone microtransactions. Or actually not, I do condone them. They suck. But it kinda seems like people don't give a crap. And yes, me just buying one thing. What the hell? Why does that look like it's from Portal? But me buying one thing, yes I am part of the problem. That doesn't mean that I don't still go against this stuff. And I don't think I'm nearly as big of a problem as some others are. or can be. Lucid Dream. What the hell? No, thank you. I feel like the ships are the most weightless and kind of the bikes, as you don't really get to do much with them. They're just kind of there for show. While some of them are pretty cool, it's not good enough. At least the Mass Effect ship and the other Mass Effect stuff was free. That was at least cool. But when it comes to $20 freaking armor, and I know you can use that skin on any armor set, it's still kind of garbage. Well, actually not every armor set, because you have to wait until you get purples at least. And then what about if there's gold armor, some other color variant of armor? Does that mean you can't use it then?
I think
That
I
would
have
suck.
something you will like.
Shut the frick up, you asshole. I'm not done talking.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but demons can't be your friends. They are nasty creatures. That guy's name is the Monster. I love the Monsters. Good show. Especially that Herman Monster. And I love Grandpa. What's this? Oh, I just set off a bunch of fireworks. Hooray.
What do you
Hello.
need, Guardian? I've got a moment.
You're awfully tall. Wait, can you... Oh, I see how he got up there now. He must have jumped and went on that thing. Yep, that's definitely how they got up here. What the hell? What is this? It's a ball. Let's kick it over the edge. Boom. Now other people can play with it. It's really purple.
There we go.
Oh, where did it go? What? Oh. Whoops. Get out of there. Oh no, this is not good. Gotta freaking no, my bowl. Now we gotta get it to freaking. There we go. Anybody want a kickball? Do you want a kickball?
Fenchurch does the exploring. I make the deals.
Don't mind her, she's a dumbass thought.
Sign here.
Am I right? What am I signing? Do you want this ball? It's quite delicious. It's not quite as delicious as piss, though. I always have to make a piss joke. People eat it up.
Eververse deals.
Actually, no, they wouldn't want to because it's piss. Yay! Oh, frick. The ceiling got in my goddamn way. Goddamn ball. Frick you. Can I kick it off the ledge, actually? Let's see if I can. Oh. See you later. Why can't I look all the way down? What is that nonsense? Well, now the ball is gone. That's just great.
schematics for this
Let's see if
structure
it
do not fill me with
respawns.
renewed confidence.
It did. There it is. Let's kick it down now. Hopefully somebody will have fun with that. Hello, good sir. Are you enjoying the view? Okay, I'll just leave you to it. What a friendly gentleman. Especially the part where he doesn't talk back and he just stares intensely at you until you want to kill yourself. Just kidding, don't do that. Hello? Please don't stare at me like that. I'm going to kill you instead. Hello? How are you? They're not saying crap, so why are they facing each other like they're about to start a conversation? Holy crap, the ball has a mind of its own. I think I'm done playing this now. But yeah, I think I said all I have to. You have an awesome day. Nonetheless, why do I...
Sure.
Hold on, why do my
Rhythmic
eyes
physical
look like
expressions
that?
won't win a fight, but they feel good.
Oh, he
Feeling
does
good
have
is
the
what
thing over his eye. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.